Pay this low, you're gonna need fate. Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
And here we go. Oh, I gotta unmute myself. I always forget about that. Alright, here we are. Back for Rift's Megaversal Mayhem Season 3. Thank you, Felix, for that wonderful introduction. We return after a little bit of a break there. It's been several weeks since your return from the rugged terrains of Russia. King Ermedin re-established the quaint village of Bumbledore, pouring his energies into revitalizing the ancient brewing traditions there. With the blessings of the fish god, he transformed his remote mountain fortress into a pivotal hub for dispatching the exceptional mushroom brew throughout the Megaverse. Meanwhile, Katarina has secured the lunar artifact that was tainting Vitreous' essence, and is now devising a method to tap into its potential energies while circumventing the previously harmful repercussions. Though she requests more time to perfect the solution. Regrettably, there has been no communication from Neville thus far. A vital and cryptic summons from the orb interrupted the steady pace of your plans, signaling an urgent need for your presence on Rift's Earth in the vicinity of the enigmatic Chi-Town. Additionally, the message explicitly requests Nala's participation in this sudden gathering. The coordinates have already been calibrated into the Rift Room for your prompt departure.
Yeah, it sounds like you're a robot.
Are there any essentials or artifacts you wish to gather for this journey? And furthermore, do you have any specific directives or tasks for Paragon and Rupert in your absence?
Look, we just like to keep it crispy here, okay? So
I am a robot.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of a snack.
I mean, I always come prepared with snacks.
Let's try that. See if that's better. Is that
less crispy?
We don't want that shit crispy.
No. Less crispy is what we're getting.
Nice.
Nice.
Crispy. Yay.
That's the way we like it.
Unless we're talking about bacon.
Good old soggy bacon.
I like soggy bacon. I'm not gonna
Nah, give me the crisp. I want the crunch.
I mean, I can tolerate the crunch, but I prefer the chewy.
Yeah, as long as it's
Yeah.
not burnt to
Yeah.
a crisp.
Nah, I want to look at it too hard and have it fall apart into crumbles. That would be great.
If you don't got bacon dust, you're doing it wrong.
Right, exactly. There we go. Mm-hmm.
All right, I can deal with some crisp, but that's too crisp. Anyway.
Yeah, let's get Paragon on some bacon.
Send Paragon for bacon.
Extra crispy, please.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna check all my gear, make sure I got bullets and whatnot, water, essentials.
I sort of missed the setup part. Are we off to an adventure?
You're being summoned to Chi Town. And you aren't there for the preview, and neither was the audience. Chi Town is where Billy is from. It is a coalition city. Basically, it's what you see on the screen. It's a giant pyramid of the city proper, where most of the coalition forces and citizens live. And then around it has just been this collection of people that hover towards that city for protection, because Chi-Town will send things out to dispatch any monsters or stuff that come in the area. So they're protected through at least some protection. Maybe not as heavily as the city proper, but and then Chi-Town will actually send out patrols among the little slum towns and make sure that magic users and DBs and stuff aren't making routes in there. But they still do. They just can't find them all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely be packing up some alcohol to bring. See if I can get any trade deals and such. Because that's my thing now.
Right.
Unless I already have like a trade route?
Not specifically in Chi-Town, no. You would have just basically set up your distribution center out of the mountain fortress at this point.
Okay. Sounds like a great start to a successful drunken universe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been through that way before. It's not pleasant. It can be very expensive sometimes, but yeah, I think we can be all right.
I guess in Blue Sea form, Dwyer's just gonna be like, well, what was that bit about not liking DBs? Look down at my transformed body and go,
Yeah, sorry, big guy. They're not really a fan.
I'll look at Rungus and go,
We could probably get away with one of you being really a Blue Sea and wear a hood or something, but getting away with two of you is going to be impossible.
Do I know I can control it, or can I even?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
It was very if you remember last season, it fluctuated a lot for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just you kind of just getting used to controls. The controls of
Got it.
Well,
I'll just sit on that. I'll sit on that. Okay.
Well, what about those shrinking pants that you guys used to use? Didn't both of you fit in the one pair together? Pretty sure that happened. I'm not drunk of this time.
I don't think we've ever put both. I'll do it. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. You're wrong, Rungus. Let's both climb in this pair of underwear together.
This does seem like a lot of deja vu.
This doesn't feel good that he's not here to defend himself.
I feel like at least a modicum of protesting would be happening.
I thought Nat was going to step in and be like, We'll wait on that one.
He shouldn't be too much longer before joining us, and I don't want to take away that fun for him.
Well, we could just pretend that conversation didn't happen, and we'll table it. And we'll circle back around.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, I do want to let the audience know we do have a special loot drop list for this season, courtesy of Dr. Isgil's Wondrous Items list, compiled and added to in true form. I think the additional I have 40 total items set aside, and instead of me rolling for them when somebody redeems the loot drop, I will actually have you guys roll for your own.
Ooh, give me item. Give me item. They're always like weird monkey paw kind of deals, and I like it. I love it. I want one.
Yep. So I have a list of 20 items that he originally put together, and then I went through and had AI said, create 20 more like this. So
There it is.
there's a lot. Oh, did we get one?
Oh no, you gotta redeem loot drop.
Yeah, loot drop.
Redeem loot drop in the chat.
And who's he redeeming this for?
Oh, for me.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here then. Go ahead and roll me a 4-sided die first. We'll decide which list we're gonna pull from.
Okay, a D4 you say?
Yep.
Okay, 1D4 coming up. I'm trying to get used to the new Roll20. D4, boom. 1.
Okay.
Pull from that list.
Now give me a D20 roll.
Congratulations.
1D20. Here we go. Number 8. That sounds like a good one.
Okay.
Lucky number 8. I like
Okay.
the smirk.
Okay.
I like the smirk. Okay.
So yeah, you guys are hanging out at the place. Was there things that you guys wanted Paragon and Rupert to do?
Are we like sending them to the store?
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
your marching orders could be stay here and hang out and protect the base. I mean,
what kind of stores can what kind of stores can we send them to? Like, what kind of shopping can they do for us?
Five Below.
Right. I want a board game no one's ever heard of, please.
Okay. Could make that happen.
Just something fun to play on the road, guys. Just something fun to do.
Make sure we got some food,
Oh yeah, food and drink, lots of drink.
ammunition,
Is there a drugstore?
drugs.
Oh wait, screw that. I have a jar.
That's right.
A jar of J's.
A what?
A jar of J's. It's a never-ending jar filled with pre-rolls. It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's like having a dispensary in your pocket.
I forgot about
Do
that.
you go around and pay in joints?
Well, no, but you know what? I could try. Oh, I wonder. Well, maybe people want to smoke in Chi-Town. We'll see.
You just have to do it real casually, like, and then, like, I'll give you 2 joints for this jetpack. Don't like even break a smile or anything. Just like it's totally normal.
All right, so you guys are preparing to head to the Rift Room to travel to the coordinates that were set for you. On the table there, Dwyer, is a piping hot mug with your name on it, full of coffee.
Okay, hold on. Mug with my name on it. Hot coffee.
Does the mug actually say my name on it?
No, I think it says Dwyer. But I'll know what that means when I read it. So I guess I'll look at it and go, most of the time I don't like what this stuff does to my tummy, but does it taste like coffee, I'm assuming?
It does taste like coffee. It's not bad. As you lower the cup down from your mouth, the amount that you drank has filled back up.
Mm. I'm gonna look at it and I'll go, huh? And then I'll just go onto the floor, and then I'll see what happens.
So you dump the contents out, spills all over the floor. Fuck this place and its cleanliness. And as you turn the cup back over, it fills back up again.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at it. Are you just coffee? Does it come with a lid?
Does not come with it.
I'm just trying to figure out how to transport this.
Just pour it in your pocket.
Upside down?
I'm like that lady from the McDonald's lawsuit. Yeah, I'll go, oh, this is weird. What happens if I dump it out and just hold it upside down and leave it that way?
It stays empty.
Okay. I'll put it in my backpack and I'll secure it so that it remains upside down.
Hopefully you stay right side up.
I just want to know what happens when you roll down some steps.
Not gonna happen.
So coming back over
Not gonna happen. We're not gonna think about that. Dwyer's not thinking that far in advance. He's thinking, like start the day off with a crispy J, and a hot coffee. Sounds like a great time.
Well, there you go. Start your morning fresh every day.
Thanks,
Well,
good
if you
devil.
just pour it in there, you'll have a warm pocket the rest of the day.
And whatever tired feeling you may have had prior to this, you don't feel anymore.
Like more so than when I drink like coffee, or like the normal amount?
It seems a little different.
Huh. Guys, I might have some magic coffee.
I don't trust it.
Oh, it's upside down in my backpack right now. So if you guys want some later,
We need to put a tap on it.
I don't think that's how it works. Honestly, I'm concerned that it might be oozing coffee in my backpack right now. But
You guys have had a lot of infinite food and drinks over the course of this campaign.
yeah, we're simple folk.
All right. Continuing on. Unless there's anything else anybody want to do before heading out. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What about those pants?
What about your pants? I'm sorry.
No, the pants.
Oh, the blue season.
I was just joking. I just don't want us to forget that.
Yeah. Hopefully, our friend will be joining us very soon. In the meantime, under the nebulous skies of Rift's Earth night, the party gathers around a crackling campfire outside the Coalition city. With the city's distant lights flickering like distant stars against the night sky, the orb begins to materialize before them. Its ethereal glow casts an otherworldly sheen over the group, demanding their attention as it speaks with a voice that seems to echo from the very depths of the Megaverse. Brave souls, defenders of the fragile tapestry that binds the Megaverse. Heed my words. A shadow looms over one you hold dear, Billy Wildstar. Your wife, entwined by fate into the machinations of those blinded by power and fear, teeters on the brink of a chasm wrought by ignorance and ambition. The campfire's crackling seems to quieten as the orb continues, its voice carrying a heaviness that fills the air with palpable tension. The Coalition, in their unyielding pursuit of dominance, has ensnared her within the darkest schemes. Unbeknownst to them, their actions toy with the forces beyond their comprehension. They have captured Dr. Young and coerced him into creating a weapon, a tool to manipulate the very fabric of dimensional rifts. Yet they fail to see the catastrophic ripple it would unleash across the Megaverse. There's a pause as the orb allows the gravity of the words to sink in. Your wife stands as an unwitting key in their endeavors. Her unique connection to you, Billy, and their peculiar energy that resonates from your bond has drawn the Coalition's attention. They seek to exploit this, not understanding that doing so could unravel the threads of existence itself. As the message from the orb concludes, the seriousness of the situation lays heavily on the group. You must act swiftly. The danger besets Billy's wife is the harbinger of a far greater peril. If the Coalition succeeds in their plan, it won't merely be her life at stake, but the very fabric of the Megaverse. Find her, shield her from the darkness that seeks to use her, and you may yet avert the doom that awaits us all. With that, the orb dissipates, leaving behind a charged silence. Its warning echoes in the minds of the party, reaffirming their resolve to face the danger that lies ahead. A couple story notes, just as a reminder. So Dr. Young was the scientist that was stuck in the dimensional flux from season 1. That would, every time you saw him, every 15 minutes or so, he would be in a different state of age.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, this is the first introduction to Billy's wife, Serena Blackwood. She was a Coalition scientist, and they separated shortly after Duncan turned 16. You guys didn't get along very well and rarely spoke after you guys separated. And she remained a dedicated Coalition soldier. So, there you are. To your thoughts.
First off, did you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What? That fucking orb just talked to you, man?
Yeah. Number 2, can I have some of that coffee?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. And I'll go into my backpack and I'll carefully go in and pull out the upside down cup and I'll flip it around real quick. Here you go. Yeah.
Fills up.
I'm going to take a drink of it, immediately spit it out and say, did you guys see that? For real?
There is no Bruce on the screen.
Yeah, continue to talk while I fix that.
And then I will take a real swig of the coffee after it refills and say, not bad. This is a pretty good cup of joe.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah, so Bruce, we set on our mission to Chi-Town, and we both awkwardly stared at each other when they said that they don't like DBs.
Oh, right.
So hey, Rungus, maybe this is a good time to see if we both fit into the underwear at the same time.
Oh, the tiny underwear.
Yeah, so I think maybe.
Oh, okay.
maybe
I put one leg
in
one hole, and you put your leg in the other hole.
Oh, I was thinking more so we were just like we
hug and put both legs in both holes.
Front to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it works.
You guys
I don't think it works if you only put one leg
in. You guys
in.
definitely will not stand out.
Yeah, just try it. Put one leg on. I don't think it'll do anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my pants off and take my magic
staring.
underwear off, and so only one leg is in it instead of two, and I'm gonna flap the other one. Go ahead. At you.
And I'll put one leg in.
It does not work.
Okay, well that didn't work. All right. Okay, so you take your other leg and put it in. I'm gonna try to pull the one leg hole open. Let's try your idea.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to paint this picture for myself. Hold on. So you took off your pants and you wear these underwear as your actual underwear. Okay. So you're wearing nothing and you're trying to press flesh against me in these underwear is what you're trying to do.
In a close embrace.
Okay. Dwyer has not taken off his clothes at all in this process. I just want to make sure for the sensors. Just want to make sure that everybody knows that. Yeah. Let's definitely do this. I'm gonna eagerly like stuff my leg in the hole.
Okay, so now we've stretched the leg
All right,
holes.
so you are both now in
both of our
both leg
legs.
holes. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right,
sharing
give
underwear.
me either one of you.
Like a four-legged freak.
Either one of you give me a d20 roll.
Oh, are you feeling lucky?
Just one of us? You do it.
My rolls have not been good as
All
of
right,
late.
then I'll do it. Hang on, here it comes. I think. Just one.
Just one roll.
Did that do it? Yeah. 13.
Rip.
I think we ripped him.
Are
we small, guys? Are we small?
Yeah, did we
I'm
shrink?
not sure.
Well, you're definitely not small.
Oh, no. No, get out of the underwear. No, get out of
Okay.
Are you? Is
Oh,
he's able to get out without trouble, I assume, or no?
Yeah, I'll say we can get out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna rifle through my stuff and be like, I mean, I have an extra set of underwear if you need it. Here.
All right, so I want to pull him up and try to get small again.
It doesn't work.
You broke him.
Me, we.
It was your idea.
We need to figure out how to not be seen.
Oh, I'm gonna just rip the freaking underwear off.
Yeah, I have sewing as a skill.
Julie!
Oh. Well,
I'm gonna run after the underwear.
I still have the.
Wait, I thought
shreds
you
in
threw.
my hand.
I thought you threw them. I'm sorry.
Can you do something with this?
Wow, he's gonna be really mad when he finds out that I can control transforming back and forth between a Bluesy and a human.
Yeah. Can I attempt to repair his pants?
You can. Yeah.
Underpants.
Rungus, I'm sorry. It's a that's Dwyer's last.
My skill. Yeah, I need 65. So
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it takes a few minutes, but you're able to kind of sew them back together. They're very functional.
Great. I'm gonna put him.
I couldn't fix the elastic, so you're gonna have to tie him off.
That's fine. It's time. Ah!
It doesn't work.
No! Damn it! I'm gonna rip him off again.
No.
Well, we're just gonna have to. Can you please, Rungus? I can't concentrate. You just put some pants on.
Oh, right, the pants. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
find my pants and put them on.
That's for later.
Well, that was
know,
my idea. Let me see what I'm gonna start digging through my bag, see if I can find something.
I'm gonna go
when I
into
was
the closet and
training, I
grab
should've
one of my like hooded jackets, and I'm gonna throw it over Rungus's head and say, "There, you wear that, and then you change back to human, and let's go.
But I don't
You
wanna
can play whatever this is later."
That is probably the best line.
Did he put a coat on me? You said
Yeah, try to wrap him
hood?
up, like cover his head up.
Cloak. Okay.
The rest
Right.
would be covered, I think, pretty naturally.
Might just
Yeah, this could work. Tuck
Yeah,
it.
I'll tuck it between his legs.
This episode is already off
Yeah.
to.
Like wrapped up up under my legs and then tuck it under my armpit.
Do you have a weird growth?
In your pants.
Don't look under my jacket.
All right.
Dwyer will reluctantly, like, as he's like kicking rocks and stuff. I don't wanna. And then, fine. Here. Are you happy now? Are you happy that I'm this puny and worthless?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and say, "You don't give yourself enough credit, pal." And that's it.
Did he turn back to human?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't want to.
You could do that the whole time?
I didn't want to. I didn't want because I want to be cool with you. I didn't want to be this thing. Look at me. You look at this and you think this is disgusting. I don't want you to think that when you look at me.
You are really ugly right now.
Yeah, I don't want you to think that when you look at me.
You ruined my underwear.
I'll get you. You know what? Do you want the coffee cup?
What coffee cup?
I'll go over to Billy and I'll take it and I'll drink all of it and then I'll hand it to him.
It's full again.
Coffee? It's full again. Is this some kind of like ever filling coffee cup?
Yeah, but it's not coffee. I feel awake.
Yeah, you feel a bit more rested.
No, keep your coffee cup.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Don't worry. As soon as we get done with this stupid fucking place, this stupid racist piece of shit village town, then I can finally be myself. Stupid Ians.
You can stay like this, but you probably will die. You should switch to the other one whenever we're in battle.
Well,
you're small.
Yeah, I know. I'm small, but I am powerful.
Can you do the magic in the other form?
Yeah. Hey, you want to see something cool? Tie me up.
All right, let's fall out, guys.
I want to show you guys my new trick.
Let's keep moving. We got a long journey ahead of us.
We gotta follow Billy. We'll do your thing later.
Okay. You guys are gonna be real impressed when I show you my trick later.
So Nala paces back and forth,
Trick?
her tail flicking nervously in the dim light of the campfire, where the teams gather. The weight of the situation is clear in her furrowed brow as she finally stops and addresses the group. Listen, her voice carrying a mix of determination and an edge of concern. We've all got our parts to play in this, especially with what that orb's asked of us. But there's something else. Something personal we may need to factor in before we head out. She scans your faces, seeking an unspoken agreement to proceed. And it's about the black market. My contacts. They're not exactly going to be thrilled about how my last errand went for them. She sighs, a flicker of regret passing through her eyes. Let's just say they expected me to settle scores and balance the ledger since I've been gone for months and I'm returning empty-handed. She pauses again, allowing the gravity of her words to sink in, and then continues. I know somebody. Chameleon. He's a cyber hacker elf who's plugged into pretty much everything and anything. They got ties to the black market, too. But they owe me a favor. And if anybody can help us get into Chi-Town unnoticed, and maybe smooth things over with my, let's call them disappointed associates, it's going to be them. Her gaze lingers, seeking consent, or at least understanding, and continues. Meeting with Chameleon is our best shot, not just for the mission, but it could also be a chance to put my affairs in order. So I'm not looking over my shoulder every step of the way. They are a bit reclusive, but don't let that fool you. They are a genius with information. If we play this right, we might come out of this with more than just goodwill from the orb. So, what do you say? Are we up for a little detour to find Chameleon? Because honestly, I could use your backup on this.
Or can't we just pay him off?
It might be a lot of
I
money.
don't know. Yeah.
What does the orb have to do with the black market?
5 million gold right now or something, kingdom-wise.
Yeah, my debt's...
5 million? Jesus. Why am I paying for anything?
Because it's my food. Don't touch it. Don't look at it.
Probably wipe you clean.
I have 16.5 million.
What the hell?
I'm
What are you
worth
guys
3.
doing?
Yeah.
You have that much money.
Yeah, why do we buy anything?
My GDP is worth 3 of your kingdoms.
The hell?
Oh.
Are you sure it's the same currency? Because my gold's shiny.
Mine spends just as well.
Damn it.
But you said gold? I have credits. Does anyone take gold still for things?
Probably not in
Depends where you are
Chi-Town.
and who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Is that where the black market is now? In Chi-Town? Is it on the way? Or
They're all over,
You said
but
detour.
yeah, the faction that I'm from is from Chi-Town.
So you want to go get the chameleon, and then with him do what?
See what it would take for him to help us out. I mean, he kind of owes me a favor, but he might also know how, like, what we could do to square the deal for me.
God,
That sounds more
is
fun.
Yeah, whatever gets us in there quietly.
He's in the burbs of Chi-Town.
Oh.
We might have to go looking a little bit, though. I don't
Yeah.
exactly know where he's at. He's, like I said, he's very reclusive and can be very hard to find.
digging into my bag, pulling out a handful of raisins. This is all I got to get me into Chi-Town without anyone noticing I'm a DB. And this jacket, I appreciate it, Billy. I don't think it's good cover. I can't really tuck really good. So I think that's probably our best bet, unless someone else knows another sneaky way to get in.
That's probably our best bet.
And Nala seems like she needs a hand. And, I mean, we're already running errands anyway, so, I mean, and your wife can wait another... How long has she been waiting for you to rescue her?
Probably long enough.
Rasinus is here.
Yeah.
Rasunos.
Rasunos? Where?
It's always lurking.
It's just waiting.
His watch.
All right, so what's the plan to get in the city?
I have some secret compartments large enough to hide a Bluesy in the ATV. So we could stash a Bluesy and then have someone's allowed to drive go and take us to the checkpoint.
I mean, I think I know how to drive. I've driven
I
before.
think Billy can. Billy's piloting, right?
I can drive.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Do I have like a trade route sort of like set up where I'm trying to like expand the brews and such?
At this point, you
The
just
question is-
you just created the distribution center. You haven't actually set anything up as far as like how you're getting things to anywhere else yet.
Okay.
It's only been a couple weeks.
Because I was thinking maybe it'd be smart to approach it from two angles. Send a group. My mission, it's sort of the trade-wise, which also introduces trade of the black market. Where you guys can go in stealth-wise. Unless, am I a dimensional being as well?
Technically, yes, but because you're so human-like, you would be able to get through pretty easily without somebody closely inspecting you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's cool. So yeah, if me and one other person went that way, we could attack him from two sides.
You would have enough
Okay.
brood
We want to
be
get in
able
there
to
as
do it.
quiet as possible.
Oh, we're trying to be quiet about it.
Yeah. Trust me, I know what these mouth
we know where-
breathers are like here.
Do we know where she's being held?
Probably the city proper.
Oh,
Around the waist, maybe.
The big pyramid building.
anywhere.
Gotta go right into the heart of the beast.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we go through the gift shop because I want to get a souvenir.
Okay.
What you would know is that the outskirts, like the entrance to the burbs itself, probably aren't super patrolled very often. It's mostly the closer you get to the center pyramid where the coalition patrols are, which is how DBs can usually get in and out fairly easily.
We should probably go that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, let's sneak around through there. I will say, guys, though, when we get to the pyramid, I think I know a neat way to get in there, and it involves that trick I've been wanting to show you.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Gonna dump a bunch of coffee on it.
No. A little catch and release.
All right. Well, fair enough then.
Seriously, tie me up.
Not this again.
I hate. So yeah, that's a pretty intense building. We're not going to get in there without the chameleon, right? So what are we gonna? How else are we gonna get in there? You said you got magic and tricks.
Yeah, tricks. I like tricks. So no, seriously, look.
It's a little weird that you won't tell us what it is.
Okay, fine. Look, I'll grab a rope and I'll start tying myself up. See, watch, and then I'll cast escape on myself, and then I'm just not tied up anymore. See, and it works with locks, and it works with doors, and it works with anything that can be locked. Yep, I'm your guy.
Here, I thought tricks were for kids.
Yeah, well, not this kid.
Well, tricks are for Johns.
Well, okay, that's one way to get in, unless he dies.
No, seriously,
And we're all
like I get captured, and then I can sneak. I can break out and cause chaos and confusion and allow everybody to get in and bust a move.
Do they normally capture DBs in this city?
A lot of
do
times,
they...
Chi-Town will capture a magic user and seal them in power armor so they can't use spells anymore, and trap them there forever.
And worse.
Well, what if they don't know I'm a magic user?
Then they might just shoot
And you
you.
definitely don't want to be obviously a DB at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
And just a refresher, you also know that they have patrols of psychics that can detect magic.
Ah, sons of bitches. All right, guys. Maybe that's not the play.
I can hit you with a neural disruptor before we send you in there. That way they can't scan you.
What about Nala? She needs our help.
Yeah, we should probably go find this chameleon.
Yeah,
guy.
let's do that. Let's do that first.
Maybe things will become more clear. But Billy, can your timeline spare the time?
I mean, but it's going to have to,
Your wife.
because I'd rather do that than go barging in.
Yeah, I think that's probably the wise move.
Guys, I want to
All
say
right,
we're making the smart play.
So
All
far.
right, so let's drive right up to the center pyramid then.
Wait to jinx
Wait,
it.
no, that's...
Wait to jinx it.
Yeah. I cast domination. No, I'm just kidding.
It's worked so far. Sort of. All right, so we're all agreed. We're going to go with Nala and resolve her issues, and then Nala is gonna help us get in with the chameleon. Hopefully, your friend is helpful, or is he your friend or just famous?
He's a friend, acquaintance, friend.
That's devolving
Neither.
quickly.
Say he's
All right,
just
very
a
good.
friend.
Well, I think it's our best bet. Worst case scenario, we can just, fall back to the other
Worst
approach.
case, we'll
Domination and walking
either
up
way,
to the
we'll
pyramid.
be in the suburbs of Chinatown, so we need to go there. Might as well
Agreed.
make a stop, and if this chameleon guy can make it easier for us, makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
Do we know where he is?
We
Nala?
don't. We have to find it. We need to find a way to try to find him.
How do people normally get in touch with him if they want
The
his
only
services?
time I've ever really had to is when I was assigned to be with him. So it was just there. So I'm not exactly sure how to find him, but I think we can pull our heads together and find a way.
Do you know of someone who would know how to find him? Because if we can find someone, I can get the information out of him.
Well, we can try. We can try to
Another one
see
of
if
your
we can
tricks.
find some people. If you want to go that route, what I'd want to do is if somebody has either a research skill or a streetwise.
I do have streetwise.
I also have a streetwise.
Do not.
I have none of those.
Excavation? Can I interest you in
Probably
excavation?
not that helpful.
I have interrogation techniques.
Okay,
Ooh.
so if you find somebody, that'll be helpful. Interrogation or intimidation or bartering.
Oh, I was just gonna
Or
dominate
dominate
him
him.
and be like, tell me what you know.
So Nala, he works for the black market, or is he just
He's
freelance?
He's associated with them and will do stuff with them, but he's kind of does his own thing. But he's closely enough connected.
Got it.
Like they know what's going on. Like it wouldn't take much for them to find out. That he's doing stuff.
Do you does he like money?
He does. He does like money.
Maybe we could post a couple
And tech. He likes
ads.
tech.
Do you think we could borrow $1 million, please? Credits.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easier than expected. All right. Yeah, well, we could post ads
You
around.
just need one?
Say, looking for the best programmer.
We could
What
use
is he?
more.
Okay, yeah, we could use more. We could put an ad saying, looking for highly skilled slicer. What are they? Not slicers. Different universe. What is it called? Hacker or tech specialist willing to pay up to $1 million for job. See who shows up, and we just reject everyone except for him.
You try it.
We might get a lot of people responding.
I think we'll get a lot of people responding.
Yeah, I think at that. I think that's just as easy as randomly picking up people onto the street and interrogating them.
Dominating them until you find one that has some information.
Take me to the chameleon.
I don't know who the chameleon is.
You better figure it out.
Yeah.
See, I was just imagining him going to like a wall, putting up the poster, going 2 feet over, putting up another poster.
That's sort of my thought. Yeah, lots of posters.
Well, I mean, if you're spending 1 million credits on posters, I mean, you
said he
better
could
get
borrow
enough
more.
to paint this city.
Well, I mean, we could start by asking questions and see if we can't get any leads.
Yeah. Can I use my streetwise to see if I can find some leads?
Yeah. Yep.
Are we there already? Did we go to the
Yeah.
city already?
So at this point, you guys, if I understand correctly, you guys are driving in the ATV, in Cleese's ATV, into the city proper,
Okay.
or into the burbs, and you're kind of going to like the local watering holes. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yeah. If there's like a nice dirty saloon with a good card table, seems like a great place to find some information.
I'm gonna stay in the ATV, and hide in that compartment, so no one sees me. But you can come get me when you inevitably screw this up, and you need to not die.
Yep.
Okay.
Please, did I hear you say card
Okay.
games?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play.
Ooh, okay.
I got some money.
Nala will join you, but she's going to pull Hood over and hide her ears and tuck her tail inside of her cloak.
Yeah, I'm wearing my cowboy outfit with.
Yeah, you better use hand signals for your cards. Hide your face.
Yeah. Well, I have a poncho.
All right, Armden, are you going in or are you staying in the ATV?
I was thinking about looking to see if there's any traders around. Tried to trade off some brews.
Okay. So basically, you guys drive the ATV up to the city proper. There's no gates or checkpoints or anything like that. It's open streets. The further out to the wilderness, the more shanty town it's like, with like little huts and rebar and stuff, just making little domiciles. And then the further you go in, the more structured the buildings become. And you guys go in, probably a good, 100, 200 feet in before like you're starting to get to some of the more regular looking. They're still little rundown buildings, but you feel like this is a safe space to go into where you're not going to be too heavily watched before getting too close to anything. And Nala knows the area very well, and Billy does too. So between the two of them, they're able to kind of direct you to a spot where both things you could accomplish both things. There's going to be a place there. Let's see here. Let's get a name here. Excuse me. So yeah, you guys you'll find a little shack that's called Lucky Jack's Royale, and that will it's a hole for sure, but they got some tables and stuff set up inside.
I'm feeling lucky.
And Ermiden, you're feeling like this is also a spot that would benefit from a potential new supply of alcohol.
Awesome. I want to make sure I take some of it with me to let people sample.
Okay. We'll say that you got like little like sampler kegs that you have just for this purpose.
Excellent.
All right. Before the chaos ensues, Ermiden, let's start with you and your beer distribution. What's going to be your approach here?
I guess, is there any merchants selling alcohol?
Yeah, there's like bars and stuff that are around.
I'm gonna go into the first one, ask for a drink, and also see if what they know about me trying to sell alcohol here, and what the common rules or customs are.
All right. Do you have any kind of like trust, intimidate, or any persuasion skills of any kind?
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
Does gymnastics count?
No.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no.
All right, just give me a good old-fashioned highs or lows then.
All right. Let me grab my dice real quick.
I would definitely be convinced by his gymnastics. Though.
This is something different.
He's the Mary Lou Retton of this shit.
Dude, I have a 98% chance of doing a successful backflip.
It's impressive with those short legs.
Wow. Easily the most flexy little dwarf I've ever seen.
I only have 85% chance of doing.
19.
Okay, yeah, they seem very interested. Are you giving them like a sample of anything?
If I'm gonna offer.
Okay. Yeah, so the guy at the bar, takes a little bit, sniffs it, kind of gives you a weird face because it's a very earthy smell, that it's come from mushrooms and stuff. And takes a little swig, sloshes it around his mouth. Says, okay. This is different. This is very different.
Oh, it definitely is. But it's great. Good alcohol. It's got that unique taste. You're gonna love it. People are gonna love it.
Okay. I think we could have a market for something like this with as many, we'll call it exotic tastes come through this part of town. So yeah, let's set something up.
All right. How many barrels do you want to start with?
We'll go with let's go with 2 first and see how it goes.
All right, I'll send you 3. Bonus 1 just for giving it a shot. Please let people know about me if it goes well.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you.
So side question. How much am I selling these barrels for?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know the cost of making it, and there's a lot of variables I don't know. But I'm hoping that I can start off with just like a 25 to 30% profit.
Okay. Let's say that it's going to be about I'll say it's about 10,000 a barrel. The big normal barrels, not the sampler ones.
Okay. Then that's what I'll let him know.
All right. And then he says if these sell quickly, then we'll get something on the slate for a reorder and see about upping the quantities a little bit.
Excellent. I'll just put in the information right here, and I'll send them your way, and then I'll give them wait for you to give us contact and let us know.
Fantastic. It's a little signature on the pad for you.
Excellent.
All right.
And then I'm
Chat is redeemed.
Okay.
Cost of doing business in the town.
All right, we'll play that out. That's a little bit of a long game, but yeah, we'll do it.
That is long game. It's so rude. You don't mess with the man's booze. A dwarven's booze as well.
Nonsense.
Hey, maybe it'll sell for more now. Yeah.
Raisin beer. Yum.
Beer flavored raisins.
Beer flavored raisins. It's like wine and beer together. You ever try that?
Yeah, earthy and sweet. Yum.
Oh my
Mushrooms
God.
and raisins mixed together.
Mm.
All
My
right.
character's bashing his head against the wall when he hears about this.
All right, Billy, you want to do some streetwise?
Yes, sir. So you just want me to roll my D100?
Yep.
23.
Oh, that's going to be pretty good too. All right, so what are you asking around for? What are you looking at?
Information on the what's his name?
Chameleon?
Chameleon. I was like, begins with a C. Why can't I think of the word?
All right. let's see here. So, you're going to hear a lot of different things about him. Everybody seems to talk very highly of this person. They are very skilled at what they do, so you get that impression very clearly through this. And what was your total skill on that? See how close you are.
Like my actual skill level.
Yeah, what's your skill level?
It's 35%.
Okay. What you know is he's actually, or they're actually supposed to be meeting with somebody later this evening at this facility.
Any idea where?
Just somewhere. They're finalizing some deal with somebody they were working with. But they'll be here tonight.
Okay.
I just happened to overhear that, so you didn't hear it from me. But...
From who?
Exactly.
What? All right. Can we look out like a place to establish everyone to be on the lookout for somebody that might fit that description?
Sure.
Or presence.
Well, tell everybody what you want to do.
I think we should all spread out a little bit, and when we see somebody we think might be the chameleon, we'll come get the others.
All right.
It's kind of like a four corners type thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does that sit good with everybody?
Sure.
I'm not there, so.
All right.
I would be interested in getting out of my compartment and getting some stretching my arms a little bit
Rungus,
in the
switch
ATV.
over to you. It's been a while.
Okay. So I'm gonna go try to push
You can get
the
it
compartment open.
Inside, I believe.
Good. Whew. Okay. Part of it is a little worried. Anyway, gotta crawl out of that thing. Carefully look out the windows, see if anyone's around.
You see some people occasionally staggering around in the street, either going in or outside of the Lucky Jack's Royale.
Interesting spot. I'm gonna stretch out. Much better. And then I'm gonna grab a handful of raisins from my bag and eat them.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna kind of keep doing that until the raisins start to dwindle, and then just kind of keep an eye out the window, see if anything interesting happens. And then, if not, after a little while, I'm gonna go back in the compartment.
Okay. So you were actually, you have a description of what this person looks like. So you know what you're looking for generally. The general description is a pale-looking elf, which usually they're not like albino-ish looking like this person's supposed to be. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. You have good perception.
Okay. I think I have a bonus for that. +1 to it, yeah. Felt like I heard something crawl. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I felt like something was crawling on my back, but it wasn't. It was just strangely a toy slinky.
Toy slinky was crawling up your back.
That appears to be the explanation. I don't understand the Matrix situation that made that happen, but that's what it was. Okay, so I'm rolling a d20, I guess, for my perception, and then I'm adding 1. So grand total, I just
19. Okay,
is
that's
19.
Good. So you notice in the alleyway, right next to Lucky Jack's, there is a pale-skinned elf that seems to match the description of what you know. Kind of slowly walking up the alleyway.
Okay. I'm gonna say shit. There's a radio, like a ham radio
Yep.
in the car? Okay, I'm gonna grab it and start talking into it. I'm pretty sure. Do I? Yeah, I do have some skill in this, but not a lot. I picked it up a little while ago. I'm gonna say, guys, I hope you hear this. I think the guy's out here. You guys should come out now. Oh shit! The button. I'm holding the button. I go, hey guys, I think the guy's out here. I'm gonna let go of the button. I think he's out here, and you should come in. Come back out.
I don't actually
now.
have a radio receiver.
Come in.
But you can hear
Come in,
telepathically, can't you?
I can hear telepathically, not the radio.
But you would be able to hear him speaking, though, right?
No, I don't have a radio receiver.
No, without the radio, with your telepathic hearing.
No, because
All of these
like
made
I don't
that
have
connection,
yeah. I use the radio to call like other radios. It's not like a radio to walkie-talkie radio.
Okay. Don't have any magic that can really help here. Okay, so actually, I think there is actually some magic I can do actually that might be able to help. Hang on. So it may pass out. Okay, it's what's this say? He needs to pass. Okay, effects 20. Effects suddenly feel lightheaded. May pass out. Standard save 1 to 39. So they need a 39 or lower to do the save. Is that what that means? So I have a spell called Purple Mist, and it creates a little purple mist, but any of those affected in it will suddenly feel lightheaded and can pass out. It says 1 to 39%. It says standard save, whatever that means.
So a standard magic save, and it's
and then there's a 1 to 39% chance they remain unconscious for a while. So I'm gonna try to cast that in the alley and see if I can get him to pass out. Oh god, I hope this doesn't kill him.
Oh, Chris, I'm putting all the schematics in the chat for you, by the way.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
He may need them here soon.
Describe
There's
your
weapon-
mist.
There's weapon systems. Don't worry.
All right, so I do the fingers, and then the mist comes pouring in.
Oh, I think you hit
You
your
muted
microphone,
yourself.
didn't you?
You muted.
Oh, okay. So it's pouring in from the roof, and it's filling the alleyway like fog,
Okay.
but it's purple.
So he sees this happening and freaks out a little bit, pushes himself up against the wall, and is looking at it. And you know, as the alleyway starts to fill in, like his silhouette starts to kind of disappear in the mist. And you don't see what happens from there.
Oh god, I hope I didn't kill him. Oh crap. Okay, is anyone else around?
No people at this point that you can see.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab that like jacket and like quickly the one Billy gave me and tie it tight and wrap up whatever I can around my face. And I'm gonna try to quietly open the door and go into the alley and see if I can find his unconscious body and drag it back.
All right, give me a highs or lows.
Okay.
Just tell me
how do I
highs
do
or
that?
lows now.
Oh, hi, please.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah. So at the time that you like rush out to do this, luckily nobody exits or comes into view range of you running over to the alleyway. When you get there, he's there, standing against the wall.
Oh, how close is he?
Because you don't have anything like well, I mean, it's gonna be. Is there anything that helps your vision through that?
Let's see if it affects me. All victims also suffer damage each man. Will not affect people in environmental suits or airtight compartments, nor mega damaged creatures. I'm not a mega damaged creature.
Archer?
Uh,
Do you have HP?
am I? I don't know. Oh, let me see. I have SDC and HP. Yeah,
Mega damage.
I'm not a mega damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything here that says it doesn't affect me necessarily.
I'm gonna assume since it's your spell, it doesn't affect you, like in terms of that.
That's what I would assume as well.
In terms of your vision, it still obscures the vision a bit.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
so you're almost like right on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's basically got his gun, or their gun out, looking right at you. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I wanted to show an image. I've got artwork.
Cool.
That's for the audience, and then for you guys.
Nice. That's what he looks like. This guy's gun on me. All right. I'm gonna say, okay. Hey, we're all friends here. We don't have to fight. I got $1 million for you if you want to work with me. Just saying.
Quickly.
We need help getting into the pyramid, and you're famous for doing stuff like that, and we have a lot of money. So, want to help? Name your price.
So, the whispers are true. Nala and her band of merry misfits seek the exclusive chameleon.
They did, yeah, and we do. We all wanted to find you. And man, this mist is something, huh? Like,
yes,
came out of
luckily
nowhere.
it has artificial breathing apparatus.
Oh,
and you can see there's like cyber jacking stuff like all over, implanted all throughout, like his head, their head, and stuff.
Is that it? That's doing the apparatus.
This is
that stuff on your head.
My jacking software, but.
Jacking software,
huh? But I have artificial lungs.
All right, of course. Well, that sounds like we're gonna work together. Shake on it or something. Yeah, they're looking for you. If you want to come back to my car, we can wait there for them. Away from prying eyes, and this strange, scary mist.
Maybe you should bring them to me.
Yeah, sure. I'm not allowed in that club.
You'll be fine.
So, and they didn't bring up the radio, I don't think, because I tried calling them.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, of course. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be back. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. Okay, I want to leave the alley and look around.
Socially awkward. Rungus tries to capture the guy.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to go in the door, I guess, to the place.
All right.
Where they went.
Yeah, you go in. Give me a quick perception. Actually, everybody can give a quick perception. Because you guys are all...
Ooh, I got a natural 20, so 21.
Right, Please is good.
Ooh, 3.
All right.
There's that. Do 20 plus
2. Myrmidon.
Yeah, I don't think I have a bonus to it.
Okay, let's do a flat 20.
7.
All right. So Myrmidon's preoccupied doing his deal. Billy just happens to be looking in the other direction. But Rungus, you immediately look in the room and you spot every single one of your companions.
Good.
And please, you see Rungus come in. Dwyer. You see somebody come in, but you can't tell who it is. It doesn't look like the person you're looking
I'm too busy. I'm too busy trying to figure out if Cleese is cheating at cards.
Yeah.
Which one's the
You'll
closest
never know.
to me?
The closest to you, we'll say that it's Nala.
Okay.
She's
What's she doing?
hanging out in one of the corners, following Billy's plan. Billy's hanging out in another corner. Ermiden's at the bar. And Cleese and Dwyer are kind of hanging out by one of the card tables.
Okay, so I'm going to try to nonchalantly scoot over towards Nala and talk to her.
Oh, hey, what are you doing in here?
I found him. He's outside in the alley. He's agreed to work with us. We have to go now.
Oh shit. Okay.
You get everyone. I'm going to run back before anyone sees me and realizes how big I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hurry up.
Hey, who's that big guy?
Nala will run over to you guys and look. That was Rungus. He found him. They're in the alleyway outside.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, that was much easier than I thought.
All right, well, I guess we should go.
Yeah, but look, we can't get up when we're on a heater.
And you're winning,
we're-
obviously.
Oh, we are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe another couple of another hand or two.
Okay, I'll go get Billy while you guys are finishing up.
Yeah. Go get Billy. We'll clean up here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
she'll run over to Billy. Billy, Rungus got Chameleon outside.
Oh, they did. Let's go check it out. Where's those other two goofs?
They're playing cards.
Priorities.
Playing cards.
Yeah, I don't know.
You said it was your ex-wife. I thought it didn't.
There's more at stake than that.
Well, I'm gonna go tell Ermiden, and I'll meet you guys out there.
Okay.
Look, guys, I'm just saying, if we can't play cards, then why are we even trying to save the universe?
What are we trying to save?
Is there anything even worth saving?
And now I'll run over to Ermiden and let you know as well that Rungus is outside with Chameleon.
Hey,
What's up,
Bamley's here.
Bamley?
What's up? What's up?
If anybody hasn't already, go follow Bamley. Great DJ.
Excellent taste in soup.
Excellent.
Always got the best.
Did that start during our live Star Wars stream?
That was that day when we were finished with the stream. We hung out for a while just watching Bamley, and that was the soup capades.
Soup capades. Yeah, that was fun. So outside, do I see him? Is he still there? Hey, guys, they're coming. Just hang out here. So, you live here?
Not here, but around.
Cool. So what are you doing in this alley?
So I was meeting someone until I was interrupted.
So when are they supposed to meet you? Like
I
now?
like to show up a little early.
Shit. What the fuck are they?
Is anybody else coming outside?
No.
Oh,
I'm here
I've
for
got
this.
a whole conversation when they come up to me.
I'm ready. I'm ready for what I want to say to Cleese when we're getting up from the table and we're done.
I'm probably already out there.
But have we gone out there yet? I don't think so.
I would probably be the first one out.
Armiden?
The rest can come as they see fit.
I'm still hanging out at the bar, and I'm trying to ask guys some trade questions such about the area, and I'm assuming she comes up.
Yep. She's like, yeah, Rungus got Chameleon. He's outside in the alleyway.
No, I'll be there in 5 minutes or 10. Give me a little bit of time.
Okay. Then she'll just
All right.
exit after Billy.
These are the people the orb picked, everybody. These are the
Savior
people the orb handpicked to save the Megaverse.
All right, so I'm out. So did Billy and
Billy and
Irvin
Nala
come outside? Irvin didn't come outside?
Yep.
Billy and Nala. Oh, here they are, my friends. Finally here. I'm going to go back in the car now. I'm going to skid her away. Go back into the car and try to hide back in the compartment.
All right. So Nala.
I would rip off the thing off my face first. And go.
Nice. So Nala will come out and go up to Chameleon and it's like, hey, we need your help, Chameleon. It's urgent. Urgent for you, perhaps. Why should I step into the spotlight now? After all, Nala, darling, you seem to forget the precarious situation you're in with the black market. They're not thrilled with you, to put it mildly. Helping you puts me at odds with some very dangerous people. And for what? Your quest? Why should I risk my neck? And she's kind of at a standstill. Yep, Billy's there.
Billy's there too, right?
Did offer $1 million.
It did.
You have money we could pay.
Actually, I started $1 million, and then I said name your price. So
It's too late now.
You get the feeling that the money was not a motivator for him.
Well, what can we do for you?
I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I don't know what you're capable of.
Not much.
It's starting
Let's start
to seem
from there.
Uh-oh.
What interests you? I'm taking you're not a man who's into money, so are we talking artifacts, maybe?
I mean, money is nice, and I could. I mean, if it's a large sum, maybe. What artifacts are we talking? You have something of interest?
Maybe have, maybe don't.
Well, I mean, I need to know.
How do you feel about coffee?
Well, I mean, use it for staying up late nights. I mean, you know. Now coffee would come into play here.
Endless mug of coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
After a tense pause, Chameleon finally lets out a resigned sigh. Their stance softening just a tad. Alright, listen. I'm not going to do this for the thrill or your grand adventure. There's too much at stake, especially for you, Nala. But it seems our destinies could be entangled for now. They push on the wrist, projecting a holographic blueprint of a complex device onto the alley's grimy wall. This is the Veil Breaker. It's a piece of tech wizardry I concocted. It can obscure digital, magical, and physical tracking methods, especially if it makes things disappear Perfect for sneaking into high security zones or, in your case, wiping the slate clean with the black market. Nala kind of looks in disbelief. You can do that? I can. But it's not just about saving your skin or infiltrating some fortified coalition death trap. I want that cup of coffee. But also, if we pull this off, you can use this veil breaker to erase whatever information the coalition has on the black market and its dealings. And you could consider your debt paid, Nala. They lose, you win, and I get, let's just say, eternal gratitude.
I thought you were going to say a cup of coffee, but
I'd definitely get a cup of coffee as well. Plus a favor to call in the future. Now, I don't know much about your mission, but it seems my tech seem to align with your motives for the moment. And then they extend a hand in the dim light, catching on their half smirk. So do we have an accord?
Sure.
Fantastic. Meet me at the Salvage Haven junkyard in 2 hours. And they ducks around the corner very fast into the building.
Oh man, it's gonna be a bitch making this thing.
And actually, I'll show you what the veil breaker looks like. This was the holographic image that was projected on the wall. And for the players, bada bing.
is it the same picture that you put up?
What do you mean?
Is it the same picture that you're showing everybody?
Yep. I showed the audience first, and then I showed it to you guys.
Sorry, just making sure.
You're good. All right, and you got 2 hours.
Do we know what this thing looks like?
Yeah, you saw the holographic image of it that was projected.
Guys, what can we use that'll look like that thing that we can pass off as the real thing?
I'm in the truck.
Yeah, you're just standing there with Nala. It's like, I don't know what are you talking about? You wanna steal it and then replace it with something else?
Well, we only have 2 hours to find this thing.
Oh no! He wants us to meet him at the junkyard so we can pick it up.
Oh, I misunderstood. We need to drink some more coffee.
Drink it while you got it.
Oh, we're still gonna have it.
That guy survives. It'll be a damn miracle.
Be a cold
I
day in
didn't
hell
say
for that
anything
man
about
leaving
killing
the coffee
him.
cup.
Should
I just said he's not
Well, I
getting the
just
real,
remember
the real
The
thing.
bug guy we ran into the one time.
Dude, that guy wanted to kill us. He said he was going to eat us.
he was definitely.
I'm
gonna
just
eat
glad
you.
that everyone's so cavalier with giving away my coffee cup. Like, don't even consult me about it.
Don't you
This
know
guy's gonna be
better
like,
than
give me the
that?
coffee cup. We're like, fuck you, dude.
Didn't you just
Two
do that
things.
too?
One, like I said, you
Uh-huh.
know me better than that. Two, maybe if you were here, you could have been a part of the conversation.
just Dwyer and Cleese just sitting in there winning the cards.
Yeah, give me a couple gambling rolls there, guys. See how this is
Yeah,
going.
I'm pretty sure I said any objections, and there was silence. So.
Oh shit, D100. I hate these.
So
Oh, 19.
All right.
Yeah, I got
That's good.
I got a 6.
That's even better.
Okay.
We're clean.
Those are some
clean
good
up
rolls.
on these guys.
Damn.
Yeah, so you guys are winning quite a bit, getting a lot of attention. There's a little bit of a crowd that's starting to come over to see what's going on.
Positive or negative
doing
attention.
in there?
Yeah, like what are the vibes?
I mean,
I can use
Vibe check?
psionics to use to empathy.
mhm.
So I can get a good vibe check going.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my emoji dice next to me. Let's see here. Let's do. So all in all, I mean, it seems people are interested. More of all of your gambling addicts are kind of like excited because they like seeing the house not win for once.
It's like everyone crowding around a craps table.
Okay.
This is making me a little uncomfortable.
You do seem like you guys are in the spotlight right
I would like to buy a round of drinks for the entire bar.
now. All right.
Everyone go over to the bartender to get it.
I'm still talking to the bartender, right?
Oh, you're about to get flooded. Good luck.
I hope I get some of my questions answered because I never went out to the alley.
That's true. What questions do you have for the bartender?
First, what's your recommendation? And whatever he says, I'm going to buy 2 of them and offer him 1
Okay. Okay.
if he wants it. 2, want to know if it would create any problems if I tried to sell the brews to other people as well. Or would that cause problems like with the contract and such?
Not to our patrons directly, but if you, I mean, I don't care if you're trying to, like, there's no exclusivity to, like, just sell to our bar.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm not trying to piss you off. And then, I guess gonna ask where, like, the bigger markets are where I could probably sell more.
Ooh, I mean, the closer you get to the center, the more the population is dense. But you got to be careful out there. You know, the coalition, unless you're prepared to grease some pockets, it could be pretty difficult.
All right. Well, maybe is there any like sneakier ways for me to get it? Like I'm sure this area's probably got some sort of like black market or something. Is that something that you think would be smart?
The black market, they'd probably be interested in something like that. But
All right.
yeah, you would be careful dealing with them.
They that bad?
They can be. You don't want to mess with them. They've got.
Is there at least
long
honor
reach.
among mostly honorable? Honor among thieves?
Yeah, if you don't get in their way, they're usually pretty reasonable.
All right. Any idea who I could probably contact to get a little bit more information, possibly doing that, or
Tell me highs or lows.
that 20? So high.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He'll give you. He'll give you a name. As he pours you a. You said you wanted 2 drinks.
Yeah.
So he gives you a golden hops lager and a midnight stout. Those are the 2 most popular.
All right.
And he just tells you that there's a contact, a little further, in town at another bar, named Shadow Broker Vincent. He's going to be your best bet in order to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish.
All right. I appreciate that.
And he'll be at the Neon Chalice.
Got it. I'm writing it down in my character's notes.
All right, and about that time, a server comes up and kind of interrupts and says, "Sorry, look, this guy over here running this table just ordered a round of drinks from everybody. I'm gonna need some help with this." And he's like, "I got to take care of some stuff, but we'll be in touch." And the 2 of them start going back and pouring drinks and getting lots of mugs ready.
All right, I'm gonna go see what's up over there.
All right, what's up over there, gamblers?
I'm following Cleese's lead because it looks like he's more experienced at this than I am.
I was gonna take our money and make a clean exit when everyone went to the bar.
Okay.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. When we're walking away from the table, I wanna like lean in and go, you gotta show me that one thing that you did. Because I mean, you had the 1 card. I saw you had the 1 card, and then you won with the other one. You gotta show me.
I have 6 decks of cards in my pockets.
Oh. Oh, well, I got to remember that the next time we're in a place that sells cards. I just got to keep a bunch of cards in my pocket.
It also helps if you have a 3rd arm.
Oh, well, not in this form, I don't.
Everything's bigger, huh?
Hey, Rungus, come give it a high five.
How high of stakes were you guys playing?
As the high as they would let me.
Okay. Then I would say in the just the kind of the brief amount of time you guys were gambling, please, you made 140,000 credits, and Dwyer, you did 100,000 credits.
Ooh.
All right. Anyone do anything else till you guys head to the salvage yard?
Is there a gift shop in that area?
Highs or lows?
Lowe's.
Yes.
Okay, I want to go into the gift shop and look for a coffee mug.
Ooh, that's smart. That's smart.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty much right across the street is a place called Treasures Unbound, and they have coffee mugs there.
I'd like to go purchase one.
Okay, it's gonna be like a credit.
All right, I'll give them a credit.
Can me and Cleese show up outside when it's just Nala standing out there and no one else? Fuck! I thought Rungus said that the dude was out here, and what's going? Now there's nothing.
So
oh my
we
god!
already talked to him.
Oh.
Billy promised him your mug though.
My
Your coffee
mug.
mug.
My
Yeah.
coffee mug?
But he's going to give us
thought
these
before-
things that like help us hide from surveillance and magic and detection and stuff. So, and
I mean, if that's the only way, but I mean, I don't want to give up my coffee. That's one half of the way I start my day.
well, I'm just saying this is. I don't know what else we want to offer him, but he was very excited about it.
Wait till he finds out it's decaf.
I mean, well, I guess this would be a good time to be like, "Hey, is Jeffrey here?"
Yeah, you still have Jeff.
Jeffrey, go find me a nut we can give this guy. We could tell him it's some magic nut.
Like a bolt?
Like, well, hey, Jeffrey, if you find like a mechanical nut, then sure, yeah, bring that too.
He'll nod and then scurry off real fast.
That's a good Jeffrey.
You get the impression that it might take him a little while because the tree, like the farce, is like way outside the city proper. But
He'll find his way back. He always does. Even when people shoot him.
Run, but he'll find you.
Sorry, he exploded. The original.
No, I think canon that wasn't really Jeffrey.
No.
I think. Now I'm questioning.
Jeffrey Jr.
Yeah.
All right. Ermine and everybody else is exited.
Mm-hmm.
Are you exiting or are you still hanging out?
Now I'm gonna follow along.
All right. You walk out and you will also see Dwyer and Cleese and Nala outside. Rungus, you can hear your friends talking outside now.
Okay, can I make out what they're saying?
Are you in the compartment or are you just inside the ATV?
Oh, I was in the compartment, but I probably don't have to
Go
be.
back to your hole.
In hearing the voices, I'm going to climb out of the compartment and see if I can hear
You
them
can
more
hear them a little
clearly
more
after
clearly.
I.
Can't really make out what they're saying,
Okay.
but you can definitely tell that they're your friends.
Okay, so I'm going to try the radio again. Guys, come in the van and talk to me in here. I can't hear what you're
So you're
saying.
doing that like over like the loudspeaker of the.
The ham radio.
Well,
I thought that
I'll say that it
does
also
a loud.
doubles a loudspeaker on the outside.
It do both.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper into it then. Guys, come in the van. I can't hear you.
Did you give you Radio Basic?
I have
oh, God, roll it
55%
for me,
skill for
please.
Radio Basic.
Here comes a nat 100. Here we go.
I just gotta know.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh no!
So you think that it's
Almost.
really whispered, but it's coming out. Guys, come in! I want to see what you're saying. And you can barely actually make out what Rungus is saying in it. It just sounds like.
I feel like it's coming out really loud, even though I'm trying to whisper.
I'm sorry, no, I said no pickles. No pickles.
No, I'll take the pickles.
Okay, you can give him my pickles.
I'm getting a milkshake.
So.
Then why did you say you wanted my pickles?
Pick them off.
It's all going to the same place at that point. Just save the trip. Oh, dear.
So suddenly, the piercing sound of boots hitting pavement shattered the tense silence.
Yeah, we certainly haven't made much noise.
A coalition patrol, ominously close, emerged from around the corner. The methodical thud of their approach, like a heartbeat racing in anticipation of conflict. At their lead prowled a cadre of dog boys, their snouts twitching, sniffing through the air for the scent of magic and the supernatural.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the ship. Just like, I don't got time to deal with this. Just start chugging my drink and enter the vehicle.
And Billy, you'd be exiting the gift shop at about this time.
Okay.
Well, I don't know much about this place, but that looks like bad news. I'm going to do what the mysterious McDonald's voice said, and I'm going to...
I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet in this campaign at all, and turn into a bird.
Ooh.
I'm like a bird, only fly away.
I had Billy drive for a reason.
All right. So we got Dwyer and Armiden in. Billy, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to regroup with everybody and exit quickly.
All right. With this looming patrol in front of you, so as you're clamoring in to get back in the ATV, you hear this eye stalker sergeant up the streetways say, "Sector's clear so far. Keep your senses sharp. The night's still young." And the team presses themselves against the cool, damp wall, and begin to kind of search close and around the alleyways and everything nearby, as if they're kind of searching for something. One of the dog boys pauses, tilted his head and nose a little bit, and his ears kind of start to perk up a little bit. So what is your plan?
Quietly exit the area.
To just drive in the opposite direction?
Yeah, but not like haul ass, just kind of casually roll out.
I could do more miss.
Oh, don't do any miss.
Just run them over.
Oh, they're going to smell it. Thank God you haven't casted one yet.
I didn't. I wanted to make sure you guys are on board before I did.
Definitely. Good job.
Yeah, you
really put us in danger.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't supposed to use magic.
Good job, Rungus.
Yeah, thanks. I had a lot of time to think about it in here. You guys took a long time.
Give me a quick piloting check.
Fly casually.
But don't look like you're flying casually.
Nice.
That's the right call.
All right. So in your attempts to kind of
I don't know, just fly casually.
94 to 96.
yeah, in your attempts to kind of like back up to turn around, you actually smash into one of the buildings, which draws their attention immediately.
Is it the gift shop?
Highs or lows? So,
Low.
it's not the gift shop.
It was Unlucky Jack's.
It's a cabbage stand. My cabbages!
It was Lucky Jack's Royale. You put a big hole in the side of the building.
No.
Hey, we damaged them financially and structurally.
These people aren't not going to be your friends.
I paid for the drinks.
That's true, but they also bought 2 barrels of raisins and one for free.
Oh.
So
Well, that's Armitage. They'll hate him.
Hey, to be fair, there were 64 ounces of alcohol in those barrels.
not enough to make their money back.
At first.
It's not a lot.
Oh, that's
for
true.
a barrel
64
of
ounces.
alcohol.
At a certain point, the raisins have to like absorb most of it and become grapes again.
All right, but with that, since this encounter went this direction, we're gonna call it there. So we can
All
resolve this confrontation in the next episode.
Shenanigans.
Man, that was fun.
Oh, of course.
Thanks,
thank
Nat.
you guys. And thank you to all of our viewers. And again, if you aren't here for the beginning, I mentioned that there are pre-selected loot drop items based off of Dr. Isgill's wondrous item list.
I got a coffee cup.
And then I also have pre-selected stuff for allies and enemies. So if you can't think of anything specific, I have plenty of good little nuggets pre-prepared for that. So
Nuggets is the name of one of them.
Might be. It might
Oh,
be.
God.
But yes, thanks everybody for your participation. I guess I should probably find the raid real quick.
Do you want me to read the
Yeah,
the
because I think
thing?
I'm the only one who can raid, so let me
Read
find
the
that.
thing.
Read the thing.
Read.
Read the
The
thing.
thing.
Okay, well, we've got thing to be read.
Here it is. Friday.
Yeah, Friday. So oh god, I clicked the wrong button. Hold on. Friday. That's tomorrow for you people that are keeping track. 7 p.m. Eastern.
Some people are not keeping track.
Hey, look. I don't know how like
That'd be nice.
how far down your life is spiraled. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
Like,
true.
are you in your bathtub right now crying into a pint of Haagen-Dazs? If that's the case, you probably didn't know tomorrow was Friday. But I'm here to cheer you up a little bit. Only one more day left.
Sounds like the guy who owns Virgin. What's his name?
Richard Branson. He does own Virgin Virgin Airways. Yeah. The Mayberry Wars ended last week, clearing the way for a new Cookie Trek episode out of left field. Simon and Rufus don't know much about this new era, but they do know that the story will include baseball, AI taking someone's job, and an innocent life form, and whatever the viewers decide to bring to the table. And this week's cookie is something special and possibly existentially horrifying. Oreo cookie bits mashed into another cookie. This abomination unto God is brought to you by the good folks at Pillsbury. If nothing else, watch us see if Rufus and Simon survive the eating of the cookies that should have never been. Whew, that was a mouthful.
What is that stream? What do they even do? Is it really like lots of cookies?
Well,
stuff?
no. They eat cookies. They eat cookies in improv Star Trek. It's a great time. It's a great time. If you like Whose Line Is It Anyway, Star Trek, and cookies, that is where you need to be on
I
Fridays.
just want to spend my Friday night eating only cookies. That sounds awesome.
And also, hey, join me on my Only Cookies site. Sunday, the 28th, Tomb of Annihilation, Out of the Frying Pan. After the party finished off the Raisin Golem, and Aladdin finished off his Raisinette Golem. I'm sorry, that was good. The Cure discovered yet another tomb with the sarcophagus of color-changing crystal. While the rest of the party was distracted by bear statues and skeleton keys, the Cure was sucked into a mysterious maze, leaving the rest of the party to deal with animate minotaur skeletons and something worse. Join us on Sunday to find out just how worse things can get at 9 p.m. Whew. God, I should read these beforehand so I don't get taken aback. Monday, the 29th, at 8:30 p.m., it's Helping Hand. We've got Bejor Rising for you. The away team's encounter with a Cardassian aircraft attack craft escalates as they use tractor beams and a photon torpedo the Cardassians had in a daring move to rout the attackers. But tensions rise. Cardassian boarding parties attempt to escape from the SS Talisman. Are their claims of arms smuggling merely a diversion? What happens to the straightforward relief missions that were supposed to involve just a hint of espionage? 3 hours ago, the mission seemed straightforward, but now the lines between right and wrong may be getting a little blurred. Tuesday, we are off, but Wednesday, we're back for Dungeons of Drakenheim. After a half day of getting themselves situated in Emberwood Village, our adventure picks right back up where we left off, inside the tent of Aldor the Immense. Will the gang do what most adventurers do? Try some shopkeeper shenanigans? Well, I hope so. We haven't had a good F around and find out from these guys in a while. Join us for yet another installment of Dungeons & Dragonheim, Episode 3, Immense Intense. And Thursday, that's this day next week, we're here for the finale of Evil, League of Evil, Bad Horses Evil, League of Evil. It's definitely... Definitely. You come here. If it's not, it's your fault. Uppsala finales, the finale part 2 and final part. We'll see the end of the PC supervillains, or we'll see a miracle or two from the PCs and the victory of evil. For now, we wait. Big Horse has dreams. Big dreams. And Bad Horse is the thoroughbred of sin. Perhaps you, the viewer, will decide the outcome. You are the architects of fate here, after all. I read that last line way more condescendingly than it was written.
You are, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we've got coming out.
Thanks again, everybody, and
Thank you guys.
Yeah, man.
did it
Thank
work?
you.
Did it go through? I think I broke it.
Raid has been canceled.
I hit a button.
You used unraid. You used unraid.
How dare I?
Unraid.
I hit a button. I broke it all.
No, hit the button.
Unraid? Is
It's
that
apparently
apparently.
it's
I
nothing.
didn't realize the thing.
So
Hey, so join us.
Unmute something.
Hey, tomorrow on Friday we have no. Yeah.
all right. Until next time. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye everybody.
Bye.
There we go. I think that worked this time.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Great game, Dad.
Yeah,
That was
good
awesome.
job. That was fun.